Hey, welcome to Must-Sangingarage. Uh, I got a little spot to sand down right here. You won't be able to see it. It's down here. Yeah, right here against the. I gotta sand this up. Then I got welded. I cut into it a little bit there. It wouldn't hurt, but I will. It's just a tab, but it's there. I might as well do what it's supposed to do. And I'm gonna paint all this. And I'm gonna mark all this and I'm gonna cut it out. So my floorboard will be closer to going in. The only thing I'm really kind of worried about is the back here. I'm not sure where to cut that. I've got it marked, and like I said before, just cut and fit till you're happy, and don't overcut because you have to weld it back in if you overcut. Some things like wood, you can't you have to get a new board. Metal, you can cut it off and weld it back on and stuff, but anyway, no sense in doing that if you don't have to. So I'm gonna sand on this a little bit. You can't see it, so I ain't filming it. I'll show you when I start the primer, I guess, or maybe I'll clean up the area. We'll see. All right, got it all ground down and wire brushed and blown out so I can spray some paint in it. I found a spot of rust I have to fix. I'll show that in a minute. I don't know if you can see that at all. Need to get Rust-Oleum oil based, and I picked this up here a while back. I'm not even sure. You can see I don't know, you can see it's probably pitted right there, but it's solid. There's no holes there or nothing. Piece of rust I missed. Some of this should be better off primering, but this is all going to be underneath. So I'll grind this back off the lip, and any spot I'm going to weld When I'm put the toe board in there, I'll have holes all drilled in it and push it against there. And I'll probably take self-tap or something, tighten it to it, and then weld. But anyway, we're just coating the underneath surface. I'm gonna get set up, and I probably ought to do the toe board first, but not. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna put the floorboard back in. It's all. I still got to cut here and everything. I'm not done by no means. But yeah, all the welds are ground down. Look, it's dropped that much. Guess you can see it. I hope you can. See that red line? It's dropped down. My fingers are pretty thick, so you know hard to judge. And right here, you can see where the holes are, where I had to cut away the rust, and it's all solid underneath there. And back here, I'm still, fits good. Fits really good. A lot better than it did. Man, I wish I could quit. Floorboard fits a lot better. Right here, it fits down there good. You can see my red line is down farther a little bit from cutting all the welds. You can see the holes right here. It's where the old floorboard was on the toe board. I showed that I got patches for that, and I'll be patching that. And yeah, I'm really tickled. That's a lot better. But well, I'm gonna take it back out and trim some more. I'll try to set up for, see if I can't film some of that. But man, yeah, I'm tickled. Everyone, I getting this set up. I cut out, you can see my cut right to there. I cut down a little over 2 inches from my mark. It's a little more than I wanted to cut out in the first place, but after be fitting it last time, I feel safe. I trimmed that up there to up by the toe board. I'll be doing a little more to it too, but from what I've seen on videos, there's a line right here. That's where your seat belt goes. And it's about that big down in there. And you want to cut above on that crease. But we'll see. And that's your seat belt bracket right there. You have to take and air chisel and grind it off. And then let it go back in your floorboard right over there. Let's see what this fits like now. That is looking really good. I am closer. Make me a new line. Make this in blue. I almost didn't come out today. Had a long day yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna be about an inch. Alrighty, I got all this cut. It's not perfect yet, but I did all the welds ground down. I'll probably cut this a little bit more up in here. I just want to see as I go. I'm gonna put the floorboard back in. Right here, I'm gonna have to beat it down or beat that up. The bottom of the floorboard either come up a little bit or this needs to go down. But I'm squeezing in there and it's pretty close. It fits over here, just don't over here. So I think I'm gonna hammer that back up a little bit. But I like it. Just a very little bit more trimming and I'm done. I'm tickled. Back here, it just a little bit more and I'll be happy with it. And it's looking really good. I'm sure glad I came out. Had a couple hours and I thought I'll relax. I'm going to church tomorrow. Had a long day yesterday. But I decided to come out and I'm sure glad I did. So y'all take care. I'm going to put out another video tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take me to load and all that stuff, but this is Saturday. So Yeah, I'm happy. I did good today. And I still might trim the toe plate after I bend that up, you know, bend this part up. It can't fit down in there because you got the torque box down there, so it's got to be bent the other way. And the other one's bent the other way. So, I might trim it off a little bit more, but we'll see. Right now, all my batteries are dead, my lights, my tools. All right, I already started. I'm cutting right through here. I'm not cheating. Put something stiff where you're going to cut, and you cut a straight line. You know what? my light went out and everything, but I got it cut off. And this is supposed to be bent up, and it's bent down. So I'm gonna take and notch it. I can flatten it out and bend it back over. I got a press, brake. Other than that, I'm really happy with it. My flash light went out too, so you're not going to be able to see it. But it would fit in there perfectly. It wasn't bent down. But that's going to work. Clean everything up better. Prime and paint. Drill the holes. Weld it down in there. Okay, right now I'm just going to call it quits. My batteries are dead on my tools and my lights, and I gotta bend this up, and that's gonna take a little while. Like I said, I gotta press and everything. I'm gonna take it to a friend of mine. He lives right in front of me. He's got a really nice press, and he makes stock cars for people and races stock cars. He's done it the biggest part of his life, and pretty well known around here. And he can flatten that out easier and bend it than I can. It won't be a few seconds to him. But alrighty, that's it. Y'all have a good one. See you next time.